Hello guys. Welcome to the Paradise Inn. I'm your innkeeper Edward, and today we continue building this amazing ship. If you are here, grab a drink, have a seat, and enjoy. Rani, welcome. Welcome to the Paradise Inn. Rani, where have you been yesterday? Tell me, please. You missed our first stream again. What now? We have to create another channel for you not to miss my first live stream. Okay, Rani. No worries. One free drink on me, on the Paradise Inn. How are you, Rani? Happy to see you here. Well. How are you, Mr. Streamer? I'm good. I'm ready to win the bet. This week I will focus on this task. Every day I plan to stream. Every day I plan to build. And I plan to win the bet. This is how I am. I will win the bet. I'm new here. Rani, you're my second visitor in the Paradise Inn. Our first visitor was Wolfie. So you missed a chance, Rani. You're a second visitor. What are we going to do with that? How will you explain yourself, Rani? Mr. Rani. In my country we have a say, at the darkest night the moon will be missed. At the darkest nights the moon will be missed. I'm not saying I'm the moon. But you know, very funny, Rani, very funny. I missed you, Rani. I missed you. So welcome. Hope you will enjoy. And we continue. Let's start right away because today the stream will be like 2 to 3 hours. I guess 3 hours. So we have to build. A lot. We have to progress. And we have to win the bet. Yes, we do. So what does it mean, Rani? What does it mean, this saying that in the darkest night the moon will be missed? Does it mean? What does it mean? Where is my graveyard? Look. Does it remind you a graveyard? I was painting this stanch lawns yesterday, this way, and later when I painted all of them I thought, this reminds me a graveyard. These are the little parts that I have to attach here on the poop deck. If you forgot how this deck in this part is called, it's a poop deck. I don't know who invented this name, but yeah, it's a poop deck. How are you, Rani? Is everything going well today, yesterday, and every day that I missed you? How is life? I missed the first stream. It's just destiny. Destiny. Maybe. It's a destiny not to see my first stream. it's a curse, I would say, Rani. It's a curse, it's not a destiny. Had to do things and I didn't know you were going live yesterday, although I checked the notifications and it was there, so it's not YouTube fault. Okay, I thought yesterday that maybe because it's a new channel, maybe you forgot to turn on the notifications. Maybe YouTube treat this channel like let's see how it goes, and we are not going to notify people. I don't know, because you know yesterday we had 5 views. 5 views. It's a record on this channel. 5 views. Yeah, because we're fresh, we're new, nobody knows about us yet. YouTube doesn't know about us yet. But this inn, the Paradise Inn, is ready to take visitors. We have drinks, we have warm fire, we have nice music, and most important, the best company, the best visitors, the best atmosphere in this inn. So enjoy, relax and enjoy. Maybe it's a bit too early for visitors, you know, it's 2 p.m. So everybody is working. Travelers are traveling yet, so too early for visitors. I watched some of it though, the first live stream. Okay, nice to know. Did you like it? If you liked it, hit like, because I see only 2 likes there, and one of them is mine. Okay, so yesterday, I don't know if you saw that part, we made this little graveyard, and we started attaching these stanchions. Let me check how they are called. How are they called? Stanchions. Thank you, Wolfie, for mentioning me. I really appreciate it. You see, Rani, you are a star. Everybody knows that already. You're a star and everybody missed you yesterday. I was hoping you will be the first visitor. You abandoned me, Rani. Oh no, you see me. I didn't cry. Where is my instructions? Here's the ship. It should look like that in the end. Maybe even better, because it's a drawing. And we have a nice real ship. And we were on step 109. Oops, wrong button. 109. Stanchions. Well, I'm not sure if it's stanchions or stanchions. I think it's L, not I, but who knows. Stanchions, I will call them stanchions. Actually, I already call it stanchions for several live streams in a row. So they are stanchions for me. Stanchions. Sounds a bit German, no? Stanchions. Let's install stanchions. Glue. If you don't like the quality of the image, tell me, because because I reduced the resolution a bit of this camera, of this camera, for not having such a big lag. I discovered that it has a huge lag when I increase the resolution, but I don't know what is better, to have a little lag or to have a better image quality. I think better image quality is better, but maybe you, when you see me speaking and the huge lag, you hear the voice but you don't see me speaking synced. Maybe it's annoying you, I don't know. So let me know and I will adjust for future. I don't know how to how to put everything in a better way. You know, Rani, even Rafio, my girlfriend, was asking yesterday, huh? And Rani didn't appear for your first stream? I guess he was busy. And I told her, no, he's a naughty boy, that's why he didn't appear. He did that on purpose. Naughty, naughty boy, I said. So yeah, Rani, you're a star. I wanted to say something more, but I missed my idea. Thank you, Wolfie, for mentioning me. I really appreciate it. No problem, Rani. Wolfie, welcome to the Paradise Inn. Welcome back. I guess you woke up and you're preparing for going to do important stuff. Welcome, guys. Enjoy. I will progress with my stanch loins. It will be funny if they are called stanchions and some expert will arrive and tell, stanch loins? What are stanch loins? Maybe I should check. Let me check. I will Google. Is it stanch loins or stanchions? I need to know. Stanch loins or stanchions? I think I've put that camera there and it was a mistake. It's better when it's here, because when I read the chat I have more direct view. I see you better then. Yeah, Wolfie woke up and ready to conquer this day. Wolfie, I wanted to check Google. Tell me, is it stanch loins or stanchions? It's stanchions. Okay. It's stanchions, guys. It's not stanch loins. It's not stanch loins. It's stanchions. Google Translate. Where is Google Translate? Stanchions.
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 Stanchions. And stanchions doesn't exist.
Stanchlons.
Stanchlons, I will call them stanchlons anyway. Guys, in the Paradise Inn, they will be stanchlons anyway, because I already called them like that for several streams. Stanchlons, stanchlons. Let's continue installing stanchlons. So the plan for today is simple. We install all of the stanchlons and we start installing the railings. The railings is just a wire that I have to put inside the holes in these stanchions, and I don't know if it will be very hard or very easy. I don't know how much time it will take, but the plan for today, I think, is at least this: to finish installing these stanchions and install the railings. If we finish the railings today, will be great. Will be great, because then it means that we can proceed installing the sails. And this is the scariest part for me, because I think with all of the rigging, with all of the ropes, it will be super hard. I'm afraid of that step. I'm afraid of that step. Guys, hit like. Don't forget to hit like. We need more visitors in our inn, in the Paradise Inn. And for attracting more travelers, we need more likes. The biggest challenge here is not to break anything while building. And oh boy, I can do that. Yes, I can. I touched something, but I didn't break anything. Good. Okay, do I forget to clean the holes, because some of them are clogged with paint? Don't see anything. You don't see anything? In the middle there should be a hole, and it's completely clogged. Guys, tell me if I should change the resolution and to have a little lag, but a bit better quality of the image, because now I think it's completely blurry, especially when I try to show small details. But now you can see that there's a hole inside, in the center, in the middle. Ah. Stay, please don't fall. Few more and we will start installing the railing. Noise. A few more. Why somebody is trying to call me every time I stream? Very strange. Very strange. Stantlons. Okay, this should be a bit with some little angle. Okay. The wrong. One, two, three, four more. Okay, I think the two near the center will be a challenge to install. I will use these pliers because I have to install it here. Okay, with my clumsy fingers I will break something. I'm quite sure about that. So this will go here, and yeah, you see I don't have enough space. So I will grab it. With my small pliers and will try to carefully actually I realized that maybe I should do that with all of them. It's much easier to install it. It's much easier to push it into the hole. Great when you discover a life hack when you don't need it anymore. In the very end, guys. I will Nice. One more and we're done with a poop deck, at least. it goes here. Nice, very nice. Stanchions of the poop deck are installed, guys. How about that? We're ready to install the railings. Let's see how it goes. I will paint it after I install them. I hope I don't I don't make a mess with that, but I don't see the other way. I don't see how I paint them before installing. I will explain you why. Look, the thing is that it's a wire. It's just a wire, so I have to put it inside of this hole somehow. So probably I cannot paint it before. I can paint it only after I install it. So let's do that, like that. I think the hardest part now will be not to break all of these stanchions. I should speak correctly. Stanchions. I'm not sure if I'm holding the right wire because I have 3 of them. I have 2 of these and 1 is silver color. But silver color is much thinner. So I think it is used for other things and we need this golden color. So how much do I need? I need something like that. Twice longer than what I have in my hand. Okay, something like that. I'm not going to cut it yet, but just to have an idea how much I need. And where do I start? I guess from that side. Oh, I know that I will break something for sure. Okay, I will do it like that, and later I will cut a bit and I will install it from the other side, because I will break off some stanchions. I will break some stanchions definitely. Okay, do you see what is happening? Oh yes, I will break something with this wire, I'm quite sure. Nice, I like it. Where are my tweezers? So far, not so bad. I was expecting worse. But I'm not in the middle yet, even. I think some friction will appear when I will be on that curve in the end of the poop deck. So probably the challenge is still waiting for me. It's not only building challenge, it's also a challenge not to break anything what I already built. I don't even see what I'm doing. They're so tiny. I think I need this, how do you call it, binocular. Nice, I like it. I start to feel the resistance. So I have to push and pull at the same time. Hope this doesn't fall. I think it's a question of time when it falls. Don't break anything, please. Nice, almost done. The first one. Now somehow I have to turn here nicely to make some 90 degrees. I wonder if I have enough of the wire already. Maybe even too much. The good thing that it's soft enough. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So if I put a drop of glue there, and maybe even everywhere. Nice. First railing is almost done. Now here I guess I will do this. I will cut it like that, a bit longer than I need, because I didn't put it inside here. I don't know why. Now I regret. Yeah, I regret that I didn't do that from the beginning, because now I'm risking to break this off. I love it. I love it. Where am I? I wonder if I can cut nicely with this, like just the end of the wire. I think it's not for the wire, it's for plastic, but this wire is soft enough, so no problem, I would say. And that's it. We installed our first railing. Now I think I will put some glue, a little drop of glue, to the ends, at least to the ends of these railings. I need my how are they called? Toothpicks. I'm back, Rani. Where did you go? I'm glad you're back. Look, I think you missed everything. You missed how we installed the first railing. It was a quite interesting procedure, but not so hard. I expected it to be harder, but it was quite simple. Or maybe I'm experienced already. Experienced enough to handle difficult tasks. So I will take some glue and I will just touch here. I don't know if it's necessary. I think they will stay even without gluing. I thought to glue them on the connection points on the holes, but I think it's not necessary at all. I think I will leave it like that. We will save some glue and the most important, time. Yeah, because we still have to paint it, so I will apply this glue only on the ends. Nice. I think I love this model more and more with every little detail attached. Just amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, now the second railing. I wonder if it will be enough, or should I take another? Yeah, it's enough. Okay, good. So the same procedure. My little tools. I'm back. Rani is back, and I think Rani is gone again. Rani, are you trying to attract some visitors? I wonder where is my brother. I think he doesn't even know that I have a new channel for live streams. My brother abandoned me. Oh no, I broke this stanch line. This is what I was afraid of. They will break it. Okay. Maybe I will do it the same way I did the first one. We will start from this. And then when we are finishing, when we will be finishing, we will install it here in the corner, because now I'm sure I will break it completely. It's a bit loose already and I don't want to break it. I don't see anything. Tiny little parts in it. Baclajan! Hello, Baclajan! Welcome to the Paradise Inn. I didn't expect to see Baclajan during the day. I'm back. It looks really beauty. I was moving you to my PC. You moved me, you moved the Paradise Inn, you took the inn, and pam. I knew that you have some superpowers, Rani. Baclajan. Hello, Edward and crew. Hello, Baclajan. Welcome to the inn. Camera looks better this way. Quality difference is not even noticeable, but there is no delay, which is much better. Okay, thank you for the feedback, because I didn't know what's better. And if the quality doesn't suffer too much, yeah, it's better. Because yesterday I was trying to figure out why do I have this lag. I was reading something, so they recommended me to try different settings, and I discovered that yeah, changing the resolution helped. I still have a very little lag. I think it's a bit slower than this camera, like very little, but much better than it was. But I think the quality, I was afraid that the quality will drop. But if you say it's good enough, well, actually I guess I should invest in a normal camera that will zoom or focus properly on smaller details when I'm closer to the working surface, because now if I put something very close to the camera, it doesn't even focus. It's like it's getting blurry, and that's all. Hello, Edward and crew. Camera looks better. Hello, Wolfie. Bakla. Hola. Hola, Bakla. Hello, moon on this paradise. Yes, I was thinking the same. The moon. Actually, I wanted to say, where is my moon? When the moon was moving me to the computer, I wanted to say, where is my moon? So in the end, I don't understand, Rani. What did you mean? That yesterday was the darkest night, very dark night. What does it mean? Very tough day. Does it mean that it was a very hard day, or I just don't get it? Nice. I don't know if I should paint it in white. I like it in golden color. How do you feel today? Do you feel sexy today? Baklajan. I feel sexy today. And you? Baklajan, how do you feel? I'm going to have a coffee with some heroes now. See you soon. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your coffee and enjoy your heroes. What heroes are there today? The retired ones. Retired heroes, Baklajan. Or the active ones who just stopped for a little coffee break. Baklajan, you can invite those heroes to the Paradise Inn. We serve coffee here as well. We serve different drinks in Paradise Inn. Okay. So now we have to bend it again. Better come when we reach 20k subs. Tomorrow? Tomorrow? I was lost where to look. Tomorrow, Rani, tomorrow. Do I have to buy a new camera tomorrow? Oh. Oh. Oh, you said 20k, not 20 subs. Ah, 20k subs. Then in 20 years probably. Why 20k? Why so specific? Where is my glue? That's what I meant. Yes, that it was a tough day. It's a good number, like not too much and not too little. For me, I think if it will be 1000, it will be a nice number. $20k, I cannot even imagine this, Rani. After trying a bit this journey, I would say that I have to change something or to improve something to reach 20k. Okay, this side is done, just a bit more maybe. Great. Now I have to cut this and without breaking that corner stanchion, because I think I already broke it a bit. I hope I can make it nicer somehow. Okay, I'll cut like that, a bit longer than I need. And now some maneuvering. Some maneuvering. I don't see anything. Something like that, making a nice corner here, not breaking anything. And nice. We're cutting this and we are done on the poop deck, guys. Do you want I paint it in white? Because they say to paint it, but I like it in gold color, so I'm not sure. Cannot grab it. Some glue. Nice. And I will apply some glue here on this broken one for some more stability. Ta-da! The railings on the poop deck. Okay, they are not painted yet. What do you think? Should I paint it or do we keep it in gold? Maybe I should. Or maybe I'm not. Maybe I shouldn't. That's a lie, Ed. We never did. We never did what? That's a lie, Ed. We never did. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yes. Ha ha ha. It was about but that's a lie Ed, we never did. I don't remember what I was speaking about. It's a good number, like not too much and not too little. What happened with part 3 video on the main channel? Part 3, you mean the Parkside? You mean the Parkside Banso? Part 3 Banso? You're speaking about this? Of this? This? It's still waiting, Rani. I don't have time to record it because actually it's not only about time. I'm staying in Madrid for my contract. I'm not here, I'm not at home, so I cannot physically record anything. I have the tool there, it's there in the box, still in the box. I didn't unpack it. I want to record the video to see if they have more surprises for us, and yes, I plan to do it, but unfortunately no time. I don't even have time to edit what I already recorded, because I have an interesting video coming. I recorded it, but I don't have time to edit it, and I arrived home now. And I realized that I left my hard drive with all of the data, all of the videos in Madrid, in the hotel. So I cannot continue editing my video. And here I have a normal computer. It would be much faster, much easier to edit the video. And yesterday I arrived here and I realized, oh my god, I forgot my hard drive in Madrid, in the hotel. So I decided, okay, I will focus on the ship build, because now I cannot edit anyway, so I can focus at least. At least this is the positive part, because I can focus on one task. But yeah, the video is coming. When you said we serve tea and coffee. That's a lie, we never did. We never did because we were in the craftsman's paradise. And now we are in the Paradise Inn. You know what is inn? It's like a tavern. They serve drinks there. They serve some food there. So now, as we are in the inn, we are serving some coffee. Look. Ta-da! We never did. It's not a lie. Yes, it's true. We never did. Rani, you're right. But now we're starting. We're starting to serve drinks. Are you looking for a job, Rani? I need some stuff in my inn. Oh, crap. I realized that we didn't finish yet, because I have to install this railing there under this little deck. Very short, but I have to do it. I didn't finish then. Now that was a lie when I said that I finished. I didn't finish. Look, I have to install it here. Should be easy. Just straight short wire. Poop, poop, poop. Ta-da! One is done. So I will apply the glue right away because it will run away for sure, because it's very short. Nice. what Rocío did when she know that you came here straight from the airport. We agreed to that, Rani. We agreed to that because she was working anyway. So we agreed that I will arrive here and she will pick me up when she finished the work. So this was agreed. It would be funny if she was at home and I arrived here to continue the challenge instead of going home. It would be very funny. But it would be the right thing to do for winning the bet. Bam, tadam, tadam. Yeah, I had to test everything. I had to test the cameras, because when I changed the channel in the Streamlabs, the software that I'm using for streaming, all of the settings, well, not all of them, but almost everything I had to set up from scratch again. I had to set up everything from beginning, and I didn't know if everything will work because it was our very first live stream yesterday. So I didn't plan to build a lot here on the ship, but I needed to make sure that everything works properly. So after arriving, for several hours I was here playing with some settings, and then when everything worked, we streamed for a while. And now I'm sure that we can continue. We can focus on the build itself without worrying about the settings too much. One, two, and we cut. Okay, yes, someone will be in a big trouble for sure. Someone will be in a big trouble. Who? Rafito. She will be in a big trouble when she will have to paint the painting. You mean that, Rani? You mean that? You don't mean that I will be in a trouble, no? I'm not going to be in a trouble. I'm going to win. Rafito will be in a trouble, yes. Rafito is in a trouble. Okay, now the poop deck is finished. Kinda, because I have to install some railings here as well, like that, on the stairs, to help the sailors climb the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. This will be a secondary task. The main task is this, the biggest railing. And now we go to the stern deck. Is it called stern deck? If I remember. No, okay. Okay, let's decide. Do we paint it in white or no? It should be white. At least in the picture, yes, everything is white. These railings are white. So, tell me, do we make them white here as well? Or do we leave them golden? I like golden, but maybe white will be also nice. Gold looks really nice. You mean gold? Cold. Yes, it's cold here. Actually, it's cold today here. Yeah, everything looks fine now. Great, good to know, Rani. Thank you for the feedback. Good to know. The sound, I guess, as well. Not too loud. The music, the mic, everything's fine, no? I hope. I like the gold color on them. I like as well, so maybe I will keep it golden. Maybe not very authentic, but it looks nice. In the future, if somebody will complain, we will paint them. Now, I think yes. I think I agree with you. I like them in gold color as well. Yeah, that's what I meant, Ed. You always read my mind. I was having conversation at work last week with my colleague, and we were speaking about some how do I call it, supernatural things. If we believe in supernatural things or things that are not explained, like reading minds, seeing auras, I don't know, some telepathic powers or something like that. Some things that kinda you can believe in, but they are not explained or proved in any way by science. So we were having some interesting conversations about that, and we agreed that there is some kind of a field or some waves or something that in some way connect us. So we are on the same wave, right? I read your mind, yes. Okay, stern deck. I think it's called stern deck. We have to do the same. Bores to the perimeter of the forecastle. Stern, why did they call it stern? It's forecastle deck. Forecastle. Forecastle? Repeat the same operation at the poop deck. So it's forecastle. Is it the word for this deck? Why did I call it stern deck? Forecastle deck. And stern deck? What is stern deck? Should be poop deck. The stern deck is a poop deck, I think. Or at least... yeah, stern deck should be poop deck. Why do they call the... cool? Cool, why do they cool? Why do they call the stern deck poop deck? Who knows? So we are working on forecastle deck. Now we will work on forecastle deck. Oh, so many new words with this little model. If you under drugs, you can never. If you are under drugs, you can even see them. Don't ask me how I know that. Oh, Rani, I'm not going to ask you how you know that. I don't want to know. Rani, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me how you know that. Does it mean that you saw auras? You have the experience? I'm not asking how. I'm asking if you have the experience of seeing auras. Okay, so the same procedure. Every 2 centimeters. Ooh, don't break it, Edward. I was the aura. Oh my god, Rani, it means that you use something super heavy. I don't want to know, Rani, don't tell me. Every 2 centimeters. So in the corner, the same as there, then this here, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 2, 2. Okay, and the same here. Corner, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I was the aura itself. I won't. No, don't tell me. I don't even want to know. If you were aura itself, I guess it was an interesting experience, but I don't want to know. Running. Drilling time. The most important part is not to break anything, as always. No, it broke. Why? Maybe I hit a nail. Probably I hit a nail, and that's why it broke. I have 1.1 millimeter drill that I broke because this broke because I was stupid enough to drill metal with such a thin drill bit. And this one, I guess there was a nail in the way. Or maybe this window, because I was drilling here on top. And it broke off and it's stuck there. So I kinda have a hole, but I don't have it. Well, maybe it will be enough. I wonder, can this drill? Maybe it can still drill. Let's try an experiment. Good enough for me. Where else will you see somebody drilling holes with a broken drill? Only here, guys. Only in the Paradise Inn. I guess it's drilling only because it's soft wood here. Very funny. Oh wait, it means that I can use the thinner one. The broken one. Huh? No, that's a discovery of the day. I won't. Let's go! Not many steps left. What happened? Oh, the drill bit. The drill bit broke. It broke, I don't know why, I guess I caught a nail. But you know that everything happens for a reason, Rani. Everything happens for a reason. With the broken drill bit, we discovered that I can use the thinner one because it still drills. Let's see. Why I discovered this in the end? I was drilling two big holes. The holes were drilled too big only because I didn't know that I still can deal with this. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And it drills very well, I should say. And I wanted to throw it away. Strange and interesting at the same time. Okay, I'm sure I will break this antenna off. You can start counting backwards. 10, 9, 6, I said 6 after 9. That's a strange way of counting. Okay, I'm very careful. I'm not going to break anything. Hold the fingers crossed. Rani. I don't want to break anything. That was close. Who said that I will break something? You never believe in me. Oh, the drill bit. You remind me of another channel. It's called The Craftsman's Paradise. I heard about that channel, Rani. Actually, I heard about it. To be honest, I like it so much that I try to copy it. Don't tell anybody, okay? Don't tell anybody. But I try to copy it. Why do I remind you? Why do I remind you about that channel? What? Because I break stuff? It happened once. And what? And what? So what? Does it mean that I'm... Let's continue. I'm not going to pay attention to these toxic comments. Only good vibes in the Paradise Inn. Oh no, I'm quite sure that it's not enough of these stanchions that I painted. I will need to paint more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not enough. Okay, let's make at least... Let's complete the first side then, and then we will paint a bit more. I hate painting, I don't know why. It's called the Craftsman's Paradise. It won't break again, it's already broken. I think you don't know me very well yet, Rani. Even if it's broken, I can still break it. I can break it more. You can ask Rufio how we started our relationships. I arrived to fix some things in her place. Well, we met already, and then we were working together actually. And then I offered to fix some things at her place because she was complaining that something is broken. I arrived to fix some things and I broke a lamp. I was like, oh my god, Eduardito. Do you fix things or do you break things? And unfortunately, it's the story of my life. I always break things while trying to build things. So don't be surprised if I break something that is already broken anyway. Steinschwein number 1. You don't see anything, it's very far. Why don't you tell me? You only want to make fun of me, Rani, and to tell me where to put the camera. Only making fun. Poor innkeeper Eduardito. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, miss. I'm here to break things. Sorry, miss. I'm here to break things, not to fix them for you. Yeah. After that incident, I say that. Do you want something to be broken? I don't know how it works. Where was I? Stanchions. I wanted to check if I started installing them correctly. Sorry, miss, I'm here to break things, not to fix them for you. No, I can fix some stuff, but at the same time, I will break something. This is the thing. That, I keep the I keep the balance of good and bad. Something get fixed, something get broken at the same time. Oops, wrong button. I need the picture. Okay, they do it like that. So here I have to bend them like that. So I did everything correctly. I installed this stanchion and then I will have to bend it like that. Okay, this is what I wanted to check. Yeah, let's continue then. Okay, that was funny. Do you want something broken? It was, at that moment it wasn't funny, right? I wanted her to like me. And what? Can you imagine how I felt when I broke the lamp? I felt like I don't want to remember. Now it's funny, yes, but back then it wasn't so funny. That lamp started everything. In some way, yes, because I went to the store and I bought a new lamp for her, and we started to make some fun of that, some jokes. So, in some way, yes, it was a moment to remember. Well, I mean the relationships, if you are speaking about that. Good memories and bad memories at the same time. No, now they are good memories, of course, but how I felt back then. Nice, nice. I forgot what I was speaking about. I started remembering the first moments of our relationships. Rani, don't distract me with your questions about relationships. Nice. Few more. Maybe I should have painted the other set of stanchions because they will have to dry. I didn't think about that. Oh, while they will be drying, I will be installing the railings on the stairs. Yes, yes, this is what I will do for not losing the time. The precious time. How much time do we have? 1 hour more, I think we have. That lamp started everything. I'm still laughing on that situation. Ha ha ha. Rani, yes. And you weren't even there, you know? And you already imagined how funny it was. So imagine the the real situation was like I remember I was like, and I broke it, it was behind me somewhere here, and I hit it with my elbow and it fell down on the floor and broke completely, and I was like, and my mood changed like like that. It was, I cannot even describe this. And Rathia, and she tried to tell me, no, don't worry at all about that. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. When before that, before I broke it, she told me that she was using that lamp for reading because in the evenings it was a bit boring, nothing to do, so she was using that lamp for reading. So I understood that it was important lamp for her, you know, she needed that light. And later, after I broke it, because I already knew that it's important lamp for her, I felt awful, and she started to say something like, oh, don't worry at all, it's not so important in the end. But it was too late, I knew that it was important. So I felt so bad that yes, the other day, next day actually, I think it was the next day when I went to the store and I bought some lamp. But yeah, the important thing that I also fixed something. I'm still laughing on the situation. I'm making the talks too. Oh yeah, I can fix everything and I can fix it easily the next day. It broke the lamp. It was like that, Rani, exactly like that. Yeah, because I was like, oh, it's a piece of cake for me, I can do that. We will take some tools from work. We actually took some tools from work. I arrived and, oh, it's easy here, bam, 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 I fixed that. And the next moment, I broke the lamp. And the lamp I couldn't fix. We were actually remembering this situation not so long ago, I think a week ago or something like that. We were speaking about that moment when I brought her a new lamp. But it's the same here on this model. I already broke several times some little things here. I think these stanchions. Now, for example, why do I touch them? I think I broke it now. Okay, don't touch anything. Okay, this side is done with this. Maybe I should insert the railings at the same time. And then we will paint. No, I will paint this first, and then while installing the railings, this will dry. Yes, this is a good plan, I think. We have 3, and I need, I think, at least 10 more. Where are they? I will do the same as I did yesterday. Actually, I will count how many I need. I don't want to paint all of them if I don't need them. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I don't need them anywhere else. Let me check the picture. Yeah, only on this deck and on the poop deck. Painting time. My favorite time. Not. At least I did a good thing today. I realized that I can put the paint from my broken can, into this plastic can. So I transferred it here. Hopefully now it is not going to dry in the can. But I made maybe this is too thin. Maybe I should take, let's try, because I have two cans of the paint now, and one is thinner, another is a bit more viscous. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, I would say it's too thin. Oh well. I still can use it for pallet wood, for example. I make paint a bit thinner for painting the rough surface of the pallet wood. This one a bit thicker. Ooh, much better, I think. Maybe a bit too thick now. So if we install this, it's been 2 hours, so we have approx 1 hour. If we install all of the railings today, tomorrow will be sailing time. The time for sails, installing the sails. I can't wait, and I'm worried at the same time. Finally! Yeah, at least we will see if it's easy or not, because somehow I think it's super hard. And I think it will take a lot of time, and I'm afraid of that part. But if it's not so hard, we are winning this bet this week. Can you imagine? I cannot. I cannot imagine that. I cannot wait to win the bet. No more painting for today, I think. Okay, so this is drying, and I will be installing the railing for this side. Is it enough? No, it's not enough. Just a bit. So it will go for these shorter ones. I have to do this and this. Two of them, very, very short. Where is my glue? I've aged to see that moment. Well, Rani, it wouldn't be a challenge, right? Now it feels like a real challenge. It feels like a real challenge. So we will enjoy that moment like we should, you know, like maybe I shouldn't enjoy before we win, but I imagine that we will enjoy like that. Very, very, very much. Some glue. Oh no. Okay, once more, the same. Some glue. Okay, now the longer one. I need a new wire. Where's my new wire? Here it is. Beautiful. I don't even see the imperfections we have here on this ship. If you pay too much attention, maybe you see them, but because there are so many details, you cannot see that there's something wrong here. It's just beautiful. Even if we don't win this bet, I'm very happy with this model. I think I'm falling in love with these models. I never built ships in my life, and I thought that it's not so interesting. It's boring. I don't like ships. But okay, ships. I still maybe don't like ships so much, but the whole process, the variety of tasks that you have to do for building this, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Even if we don't win, I'm happy already. that I started this hobby, that I discovered this hobby. Should be enough. I wait to see that moment. Be right back. Well, I be right back as well. I need a little break. back. I'm back. The ship is back. We are building this beauty. Okay, this part will be much easier than the poop deck because it's very short. So no resistance here. Good start. tricky corner. Tricky corner. Not so tricky. After all. Oh no. I managed to break it anyway. Well, as we discovered, I have a talent for breaking stuff. We will fix it. Don't worry, don't panic. Super glue will fix everything. Good. Then we have to make some interesting shape here. Something like this. Hope you can see something. We have to cut it first because it's too long, definitely. Somewhere here, I would say. Click. Where did it go? Lost it. Okay, doesn't matter, I don't need it. And then we have to bend it here, something like that. So maybe I have to cut a bit more. Yeah, just a bit more. Like that. And then we use some glue, a drop of glue, and we attach it like that. I think it will be great. I think I spoiled it. My father used to say, better is the enemy of good. And it's very often I find it true. When I try to make something better, just make it worse. Like that. Now the top part. Okie dokie, I was just checking some things. Some streamer stuff that I have to take into account. Tricky corner again. Tricky corner done. Not so tricky after all. I will fix it with the glue right away because I don't want it to escape, lose the shape or whatever. Not enough. A bit more. Good. Now we cut the excess here. And we glue it as well. Nice. Now we have to get the shape again. This interesting shape here. How does it look? Yeah, it goes right above this. Something like that. Now we cut the excess again. I didn't cut enough. Good, and a drop of glue will solve everything. It didn't solve everything. Can you stick, please? Thank you. Nice. Now the second half of this deck and the railings will be installed, and I think it will be perfect timing. How do I do it better for you to see everything? I think I will do like that. I don't know if you see everything, but maybe you will see something. So, stanchions, or how do we call them in the Paradise Inn? Stanch lines. Stanch lines. The hole. The glue. The installation. Nice. 10 of them in total. Nice. Some more glue. Stanch line. Jesus Christ. Why it scares me every time. I mean, Jesus Christ. Someone didn't charge the microphone. I will connect myself to the wire if it's long enough. I need to recharge. What can I do? It will disturb me now a bit. Can we make it a bit longer? Good. Now we are good. Be right back, he said. Be right back. When? Tomorrow? Tomorrow we will have an evening stream. Tomorrow I don't have to go back home, so I can stream all night long. But I should think something for heating myself. It's getting a bit cold here. The winter is here. I think I will test a radiator. I have an electrical radiator, but I'm not sure if it's working properly, so I will test it tomorrow. And if it's working, I will heat myself with that. And then yes, we can stay here all night long until we finish this. You gonna hit yourself with that? Rani, I cannot drink while streaming, so I have to hit myself with electrical radiator, yes. Why? Is it a problem? I think from far away you cannot see the railings with this color. Maybe we should paint it in white after all. You're gonna hit yourself. Not hit, Rani, not hit. To hit. Not to hit. To hit. I'm gonna hit my. Okay, I'm gonna warm myself. Warm myself up with the help of electric radiator. Not to hit. To heat. Like warm up. I thought you like me. You want me hit myself? Rani. Because building models is not entertaining enough, no? We have to hit ourselves. We need some crazy stuff. Careful with antenna. I promised to break it, but maybe not today, please. Oh yeah, all of the punch lines are installed. Now we install the railings, and the plan of today will be accomplished. How do I put it better? You gonna hit yourself? I think that what you said, right? No. Warm yourself up. That's better. This is what I meant. I'm not going to hit myself. I like myself. Why do I hit myself? Why should I hit myself? Well, I break stuff sometimes, but is it a reason for hitting myself? Maybe, but no, I am not going to do that. No, I was asking, I just came. I mean, it would be funny. It would be funny, but we don't need that anyway. But if it would be funny, maybe we need it. Maybe we need it after all. We want it to be funny. We want it to be funny. Rani. Is it funny when somebody hit themselves? I think I learned a lot of new stuff about Rani today. He wants I hit myself. He wants I get cold. He wants I lose the bet. Rani, Rani, Rani. He missed my first live stream. I think Rani doesn't like me anymore. Why do I have a feeling that I didn't change the camera? Because I'm a professional streamer, that's why. I mean, you do you. I mean, you do you, Ed. I can't stop you. I mean, you. Do you. I mean, you do you, Ed. I can't stop you. I will think about it. I will hit myself with a heater. When we have 30,000 subscribers, okay? 30,000 subscribers. Okay, 20, we get new camera because everybody wants to see to see it with a better quality, how I hit myself. And with 30,000 subscribers, I hit myself with a heater. Good plan. Hit like if you like it. Hit like if you like my plan. Everything to entertain you, guys. Everything. Should be enough. Alright, now we make a corner, we bend it a bit, like that. Nice, some glue. What is that? I made some mess. Uh-oh. Okay, then we have to bend that interesting corner there. Good way to attract subs for sure. Rani, glad you like my ideas. Everything for growth, you know, I have to grow. If people need that, why not? Boring model assembly in cozy environment. Nobody needs that. People need to see how some crazy guy hits himself with a heater. I agree with you. A drop of glue will solve everything. Okay, the upper one, and we are finishing for today, I think. Or maybe no. It seems that my darling is not going home yet. So we can stay for a bit longer. Okay, this is not necessary anymore. Ah, no, wrong. We need it for the stairs. You finished the small boats on the side already? No, just one. I attached only one because I was very curious to see how it goes, because I was worried that those attachments that are holding the boats will break because they're made of that fragile metal. Do you remember that metal that breaks very easily? So they are made of that, and somehow I thought that under the load of these boats they will break, because these boats are really heavy. They're also made of that metal, fragile metal, and it's quite heavy. So I was very curious to see if it will hold or it will break, and yeah, we installed only one, and then we discovered that I have these parts that I thought they are missing. All of these stanchions, I thought they are not. I didn't think that they are stanchions. I saw these parts, but I thought they will go somewhere in a different place. And then I realized that they were stanchions that we need. So I had to go back to this. So now you reminded me that no, we cannot proceed with sails yet. We still have to attach the boats. Thank you, Rani. Thank you very much. You reminded me that we still have a lot of work to do. Damn it. I was hoping to start sails tomorrow, but we will have to attach boats. Okay, I think, at least if I remember well, it's not so hard to attach them. So we will start with the sails anyway, I hope. Well, tomorrow, I think you missed that part when I said that tomorrow, all night party, Rani. All night party. I will be streaming until I fall asleep. I will be streaming until I finish this ship or until I die. I will be streaming a lot. I will be streaming a lot tomorrow. So I think we should progress a lot tomorrow. A lot. Like we should progress a lot. This is what I meant. If you didn't understand from the first time when I said that I plan to progress a lot tomorrow, I have to inform you that this is what I meant. That I plan to progress a lot tomorrow. But why, Edward? Why do you plan to stream a lot tomorrow? What happens? Why, Edward? Can you explain us, please? I'm reading your mind now, Rani. I'm reading this question on you. And I will answer, of course. Because I'm staying alone. And I don't have to go back home. So I plan to stream a lot. For what? For what will I stream a lot? Yes, you're right, for progressing a lot. I bend it. It bends not in the place where I want it to bend. Yeah, you're welcome. Why? Is it the last day for the bet? No. You saw the chat at I saw you. No, I didn't see the chat. I read your mind. Yes, I read your thoughts because of we discovered that we can see auras and everything, and you are aura itself. So I can see you, I can read you, I can feel you. I understood your question from far away. How many thousand of kilometers between us? And I still understood. I heard it. I practically heard your question. You were screaming, "Why, Edward? Why?" So I had to answer. No, it's not because it's the last day of the bet. The last day of the bet will be the end of November, but I will be working in the end of November. So for me, the last day of the bet will be Friday, because it's the last day I plan to stream. In November from workshop, because I plan to stream from the hotel, but I cannot take this ship to Madrid. I cannot take this ship with me. So the last day of the bet is Friday. So until Friday I have to progress a lot. I have to progress I have to I have to finish. Actually, I don't have to progress. I just have to finish. I have to do my best to finish. Railings are done. Good. Good, 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 good. And they are beautiful. Look at that. Well, they're not completely finished. I still have to attach the railings on the stairs. On these little stairs, I will show you. On these stairs they have to have some railings here like that. So it's just the wire with the shape, and I will do that now, hopefully very quickly. But yeah, look at that. Look on those railings. I think they added even more beauty here to the whole ship. But I don't know if we should paint them in white. I think they will pop out a bit more when they are white. I don't know. For now, we will keep it like it is. If somebody will complain, we will make them white. And I know who can complain. I think it's Rosito who might complain. Don't tell her anything, Rani. Don't tell Rosito that we can paint railings in white. Okay? Do we agree? Psst, psst. Rani. Do we agree? Is it the last? No. You saw the chat that I saw. No, I didn't see the chat. No, I said I was the aura. Back there, not now. And now what? Now, no aura? It's in the past? No more auras nowadays? I hope so. I hope that. All right. No. What? You are not going to tell Rosito about our secret? Good. Don't tell her. Now I'm going to try to bend those railings on the stairs. Should be easy, in my understanding. But who knows? Something like that. I will cut it to this size. Something like that. Maybe too big? How does it look on the drawing? Maybe I can shorten it here a bit. And to adjust the angle, not so easy, because I have to glue it right away. So it should go something like that. Just like that? Are you sure? Maybe let's check the manual. Seems that yes, just like that. Do they say something? Okay, step 114 and 15 and 16. Where you wrong button? Where is my text? 14. Shape and glue staircase handrails. Paint all white. No, Rani told me not to paint. So, I'm sorry, manual. I'm not going to paint. But yeah, just shape and glue staircase handrails. Staircase handrails. Shape and glue. So I should shape maybe a lot in advance, like several of them, like that, for them to be all the same. Or no, at least not, maybe not all, but at least some of them. Okay, I think that this will be nicer in white. What do you think, Rani? Okay, I think this is our shape and we can just copy this. I was one time thing just to experience it. Okay, good. Good to know. Good boy, Rani. I never experienced that, and I don't want to try. Somehow, I think I'm too old for that. So I will copy this. At least 4 of them. And I don't know if I will paint them. Maybe not. Because then we will have to paint all of this as well. And I don't want. I don't want to. Starts to get cold here. Where is my darling? I'm getting cold. Okay, let's attach at least few of these, and I think we'll be finishing anyway, because I have to pack my stuff. I think 3-hour live streams are okay in length, you know, it's not too long, it's not too short. I think 3 hours are enough. What do you think? They are fine, yeah. Fine, then fine. Fine. Thank you for your feedback, Rani. You always help very much for me to understand what to adjust, what direction to go. Thank you very much, Rani. Thank you very much, Rani. I'm serious. I wanted to make 4 of them. Okay, let's make 2 more. And then we will glue them. And that's it. We will be finishing for today. I think I always say that, and 2 hours later we're still still doing something. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe we can have 2 live streams. Maybe we can have name engravement stream. How cool would be that? Maybe not cool at all. Too short, I think. What happened to Marshall? Haven't seen him in a while. Marshall is here. He's always here. Marshall will appear. Don't worry. I will tell him that you missed him very much, and he will be here like that. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Rani. I didn't do anything, Rani. I didn't do anything to help you. I didn't help you solve your streaming problems. I have the feeling that they are too short. Where can I use these short things? Maybe here? It's the same. Doesn't matter, I will use it like that. Sam says you and him are the same person. Can you comment on that? Who said that? Rani, do you believe every nonsense people are saying on the street? I wouldn't believe that, Rani. Don't believe that. Just ignore this nonsense. To be such a crazy person, you compare me with him, with this crazy guy? Rani, how could you think something like that? I cannot believe it. Good enough. But it's harder than I expected. To attach this little wire is harder than I expected. Because it doesn't have any attachment points, I just have to trust the super glue and nothing more. Yeah, not so easy. It's so easy. Easy enough. Beautiful enough? I wouldn't say. I will pretend I didn't see it. Some say you and him are the same person. Can you comment on that? I didn't. You didn't believe? Good, Rani. Don't believe this nonsense. What? Are we so famous that people start to speak about us already? That's a very funny joke, Rani. I know that it's your theories, that it was your idea. You think this kind of nonsense? Or your agency told you something? Secret agents can also be wrong, you know? People say. What people? There's nobody else here, only you and me. What people? Okay, this is much nicer than the first two. How do I fix that? I think it's too late. I was just saying, people sending me DMs about that. Rani, what people are sending you DMs? You think I will believe all of the nonsense you're telling me? We have 3 people watching our live streams. You, me, and me from another account. So, what people? I didn't send you anything. People sending me DMs about that. Why not? Because it's not true, Rani. I don't have any hair, Rani. It's simple logic. It's simple logic. That guy, did you see his how he looks? I don't have any hair. You think I'm hiding hair? You think I'm hiding red hair behind this hat? Jesus, why is it so hard to attach this little wire? That's it? Good. Good. It's awful, but that's all. That's it. The railings and I never switched the camera. Great. Good job, Edward. Good job, Edward. Professional streamer. Behaving like Marshall. Of course, later people will start to have some suspicions. Suspicions? No, what is the word? Is it the word? People are suspicious and they will have you understood what I mean. You understood what I mean. People will start being suspicious. This is what I mean. I don't know if they're beautiful enough, these railings on the stairs. I think with this camera you cannot tell anyway. You cannot tell if they are beautiful or not. So good for me. It's good that this camera doesn't transmit any good detail, because you cannot tell if these railings on the stairs are nice or no. You can see them, you can see they exist, but you cannot tell if they are beautiful. And I can tell you they are beautiful. They are beautiful. But we will pretend that they are beautiful. Yes. I think that's it for today, Rani. I will go speak with Marshall. I will tell him about his theories. He will laugh. I'm sure he will laugh on your theories, on your suspicions about this. I still don't know if we should paint it in white. Rani told me not to paint, but somehow it feels like maybe it doesn't fit very well. Maybe it's like it should be white after all. But anyway, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I like it. Here's the boat you asked about. Only one boat. And we have to install 3 more. One will go here, here, and here. So 4 of them. I think like that, the railings, they just blend too much. You cannot even see them. They're like, they don't exist. Maybe they should be white, after all. Somehow this ship is sailing backwards. Don't ask me why. Nice progress, nice progress. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Oh, let's see if Rani has more strange supernatural theories about personality dualism and stuff. I didn't. I was just saying, people sending me DMs, why not? So they are wrong, I see. Rani, obviously. Look, Where will I hide my not my Marshall's hair? Where will I hide it? Marshall's red hair. I'm bald. I don't have any hair. It looks beautiful, really. Good job at, yeah, the ship. It's very beautiful. I didn't expect that I will enjoy it so much. I like it. And it's still not finished. We still have to add a lot with the sails, a lot of ropes, a lot of stuff. So it will be even more beautiful. Can you imagine that? Those are facts, but okay. Your supernatural theories, they're facts. You believe in this stuff. What is not proven is not real. That's all. If you cannot prove it, it's not real. So, I'm telling you, Rani, who will you believe? These strange people from DMs or me, the person who is the real person here, who knows Marshall, who is sitting there usually eating his bananas, having fun of me. Okay, Rani, okay, Rani. Okay. Those are facts, he says. Okay, Rani, okay. Okay. Let's check what we will do tomorrow. How come we didn't saw you both at the same time, Ed? Pure coincidence, Rani. Pure coincidence. The camera is very small. The cameras I'm using are very small. Look. They are very small. We just don't fit together in one camera. I'm alone, barely fit in one camera. So I don't fit actually. Look, you see only half of me. Where will I put Marshall? I cannot. Pure logic, pure logic. You have doubts about that? Run. What can I say? Bro. Okay, we are here, so we have to install the railings on the stairs. We did this, the poop deck, but we still have to do it 1, 2, 3, 4 more times. So we will start with that tomorrow. Then I still have to install these little ladders that I discovered. We have them also. Because here they are, and I didn't know that they're ladders. I thought they're some grids for something, but it appeared that they are ladders, so I have to cut them and to install in some places. But this I will paint in white for sure, so we will do this as well tomorrow. This is done, so we are going forward. Done, almost done. Tomorrow we'll continue with that. Done. And this, I don't know what is that. I cannot see. I think there are hooks that I have to install. Yes, there are hooks, but I'm not sure if I have these hooks. I'm not sure I have these hooks, So this step is under question. Done. What is that? These are the boat holders. So we installed one boat already here. So we have to install here, here, here more. Probably tomorrow will be done as well. So these are the boats. Okay, and this is something new. I think this is where the challenge starts. I don't know how to attach them even. Okay, but I will read the manual, of course, and we will understand how to do that. But yeah, these are the parts where the ropes will be attached, so I'm afraid of these parts already. The hooks are needed for this. This is like spare, I forgot the word, how this thing is called. Why do I forget words? Not the sail, but where the sail is attached. How do you call it? I don't remember, I forgot. Okay, again, these little thingies. And here are the sails. Our first sail. So many things. So these are not even sails. They are. Why don't I remember the words? That's all. It means that I'm tired. So it's still not even sails, and so many steps. So many steps, little hooks, little pieces, little ropes. Oh no. Where are the sails? This net, I have to make it? No. This net I have to make by myself using a rope? No. Yeah, they don't show a lot of things with sails. They don't show anything actually, almost nothing. Okay, we'll have to watch some videos, I guess. How about that? A twist. A YouTuber will watch some other YouTubers for for progressing on some stuff. I see all of these instructions and I start to have doubts. Okay, step by step, Edward. Step by step. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't panic. Tomorrow is the day. Don't worry. Okay, I will think about it tomorrow. That's all. I'm too tired. Time to go to rest. That's it, Rani. That's it for today. Tomorrow we will have evening stream, so I think evening is better time for streaming, but these 2 days I couldn't. I had to stream midday. But tomorrow, party time. Wednesday party tomorrow. Okay, Rani, thank you very much for being here, for entertaining me. I hope I entertain you as well in return. I hope we both had a lot of fun here. I hope somebody will watch the replay of this. I hope someday people will see how big and great job we are doing here. What a great job we are doing here with this ship, because it's an amazing ship. It's beautiful, it's nice, it's beautiful, it's big and it's beautiful and it's nice. And tomorrow we'll continue. Tomorrow we open the door of the Paradise Inn again. We will accept all of the travelers. We will offer some drinks and some fun tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. For today, we are closing. Tomorrow will be a very progressive day. Thanks for the stream, Ed. It is a beautiful ship. Enjoy the rest of your day. Same to you, Rani. Thank you again. Thank you very much. This is super important and supportive for me to have you here. So thank you. A million of times I said that, but because it's true, I feel like that. So thank you very much. And see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Bye bye. Have a good rest.